Are you saying a uniformed officer took cash during a traffic stop?
Yes, and I watched it happen from across the street.
You understand how serious that allegation is?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't certain.
Did you see cash exchanged between them?
The driver reached into his car and handed him cash.
That's not something we hear every day in this department.
And then the officer let him drive away without a citation.
You're aware the driver could be charged too?
He already knows that, and he still wants to talk.
Ma'am, is the driver willing to provide a statement too?
Yes. He agreed to cooperate with internal affairs.
You're saying you paid a police officer during a traffic stop?
Yes. Walk me through exactly what happened.
I didn't think it would go this far.
Did you give him money? I gave him cash because I was scared I'd get arrested.
So you're admitting to bribery?
I just wanted to go home.
Explain that. We found stop records that don't match your statement.
This wasn't the only stop that caught our attention.
What do you mean, it wasn't the only stop?
We've been reviewing his records for months.
You're saying other drivers paid him too?
Several traffic stops ended without a single citation being issued.
That doesn't sound normal.
And nobody noticed this before?
Someone noticed.
Who?
Detective, I don't think he's the only problem.
What exactly are you saying?
Some of those stops never felt right to me.
You worked with him for years, remember?
That's exactly why I noticed the changes.
Okay, tell me what changes.
Reports started disappearing after certain stops.
And nobody questioned him about all this?
No, it didn't seem relevant at the time. People noticed, but nobody wanted trouble.
Wait! How long did all this go?
Far enough that I reported it myself.
You reported this?
6 months ago to a supervisor.
If you saw a police officer take cash from a driver and let him go, would you report it? Tell us what you'd do in the comments.
Did Officer Carter ever raise concerns about her patrol partner before this case?
Yes. She spoke with me several months before any complaint was filed.
And what exactly did she tell you during that meeting?
She told me she had concerns about decisions he made during stops.
Did she explain why she wanted that assignment changed? She told me she was becoming concerned about his conduct during stops.
Was that enough for you to take her concerns seriously?
Yes, and department policy required me to document the meeting. Did she mention any specific traffic stop during that conversation?
No specific stop, but she believed something wasn't adding up.
Is there any record showing that conversation still exists today?
Yes. The warning was documented months before anyone knew there'd be a case. The file proves somebody tried to stop this before it happened.
So you documented my concerns when I first came forward?
Yes. The report was filed months before this complaint surfaced.
Did anyone else come forward after I filed that report?
Not immediately. At the time, we lacked supporting evidence. Now that report matches statements from multiple independent witnesses.
You're saying other witnesses are telling the same story?
Yes. Their accounts align with the concerns documented in that file.
So this is no longer just an internal personnel matter?
No. We're evaluating whether criminal laws were violated.
What happens once your investigation is complete?
We'll review the findings and determine next steps.
The complaint was only the beginning. Next, investigators uncover evidence that takes this case in a completely different direction. What do you think happens next? Follow this page, share your theory in the comments, and let us know where you're watching from.
Are you prepared to testify that a police officer accepted cash from you?
Yes, because that's exactly what happened during that stop.
And you're willing to repeat that statement under oath?
Yes, I am.
I know people won't like it, but I'm telling the truth.
You understand you could still face criminal charges yourself?
I do, which is why I admitted paying him immediately.
Your cooperation is one reason we're even having this conversation.
I'm not looking for favors. I just want the truth known.
The evidence supports significant portions of everything you've reported.
So what happens after your office finishes reviewing this case?
The agreement gives you immunity for your role in what happened.
We found records that changed the timeline of this entire case.
Then you saw the concerns I documented at the time.
Yes, and they match statements we've collected recently.
Most people assumed I was reading too much into it.
Did you ever put those concerns in writing yourself?
Yes. I documented multiple concerns before requesting my transfer.
Those records were preserved in departmental files.
So nobody can claim these concerns appeared after the complaint?
Correct. The documentation predates every witness statement we've reviewed.
Then what are investigators focusing on now?
The financial discrepancies from the initial reports. We're reviewing financial records that don't make sense. The financial records revealed deposits nobody could explain.
We reviewed financial records connected to this investigation last week.
And did those records raise any additional concerns for investigators? Yes, several deposits appeared inconsistent with documented income sources. Unusual deposits alone do not prove misconduct occurred here. That's correct, which is why we examined timing carefully.
Several deposits occurred shortly after the questioned traffic stops.
And were those deposits explained during your investigation?
No supporting documentation was provided for multiple transactions reviewed. My client disputes the conclusions being drawn from records. The deposits also align with witness accounts already provided.
Will the officer present any response to these findings?
Yes. I intend to answer every allegation myself today.
You requested an opportunity to address these allegations personally.
Because the conclusions investigators reached are completely inaccurate.
Then explain the deposits identified during this investigation.
Those deposits came from personal loans and private arrangements.
Can you provide records supporting those explanations today? Investigators requested documentation repeatedly and received nothing supporting it.